Okay, hello everyone and welcome to Delicious and Deadly, a Heliana's Guide to Monster Hunting campaign, session 16. Last we left off, the party continued on their hunt for chimeric creatures where they encountered some harpies, tracked them to their seaside nest, and began a very deadly fight against some of them before the matriarch was called in to stop these monsters from killing her babies. They also ran into said chimeric creature, a human man with eagle wings for arms, named Dave the Human Eagle. And we left off mid-fight in this battle arena, where we will pick up once more as the Harpy Matriarch's turn has just come to an end. It took down Taurus and then flew right here towards Lottie. So we begin the new round with Taurus, who needs to make a death saving throw.
Okay, and I'll do that secretly.
Yes, please. Okay.
Gotcha. Well, I can't do much, but Capri Sun will fly over to the Harpy Matriarch and try to avenge me, try to get into its eyes and start poking it out for a 20 to hit.
I believe will do it. Let me go look at my stat block real quick, and that will indeed do it.
What do you mean do it? Like she's dead?
No, as in like the damage goes through.
Okay.
I had to check the armor class, and then it is a Constitution saving throw. Fail.
Boom.
Boom.
Boom shakalaka.
Alright, Baka probably clucks and goes, Taurus is down! Taurus is down!
Does Baka have a healing potion?
Well, let me see. Does Baka have a potion of healing? Yes, actually. So Baka will run up the stairs to Taurus's unconscious body and force a healing potion into your mouth, Taurus, as their action, which will be the... I think forcing a potion to someone's mouth will be the healing. If you want to roll Moon, you can. It is the basic healing potion.
2d4?
Yes.
Oh, whoopsie.
Plus 2, I believe.
6. Sweet.
So you
Adam.
You come back to life with a breath of air, with Baka staring you dead in the eyes with her chicken eyes as you get back up.
Thank you. Good, thank you.
And she'll bonus action hide behind you. So let me roll stealth. 14, okay.
To confirm, Taurus going down does not change his size. It's my concentration that was
It
hit,
is
right?
your concentration that requires. If you fail the concentration check, he would shrink in size. And it is your turn, Seidel, speaking of.
Okay, so Seidel is going to look from Baka healing Taurus back over to the big boy. And then, the matriarch, I guess not the boy. It's flying, right?
It is 15 feet in the air, correct.
Well, casting invisibility on it will not help anything, so...
I'm already having a concentration. So I think I'm just going to assist, but Taurus is up already. How is Lottie looking? If I look over at you, are you feeling... looking...
I'm doing great.
Okay, I'm gonna spin back around to Taurus and I'm going to run over to the steps, and if I believe I can just climb these without any sort of check.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna jump up to slap you on the toes and say, "You got this!" And I will cast healing, Cure Wounds at level 2.
Yes.
So I think
Spell
it is
off.
the
So
first
6
number.
plus 3 is 9, I think.
I think it's the first number and then the number up top. I think it's the 6 and the 6.
I'll take that. I'm not sure how that
Oh
rolls
yeah.
it,
So
but it's
I'll take
Yeah.
it 12.
yeah, I think that's how it always works. I think you take the top number as well because it says higher level cast, and then it also has a number. So I think that's how it works on Roll20.
Watch out for Aaron.
sure. I will happily do it. Unless a 3. No, that's rough saying it's rolling a d8. I don't know what that's for. Okay, if it's 12 hit points, then I will happily jump off the stairs out of the way. If I remember correctly, we have some torches lying around. Like this one's a torch, right?
Yeah, this is a torch right here that you threw onto the rock to light up the way.
Can I, actually, hold on. So if I moved, I was here, right? So I went 1, 2, 3-ish. So 4, 5, I can get kind of over to here. Can I, as a bonus action, withdraw another torch from my pack?
Yeah, certainly.
And I'll hold it unlit for now.
Certainly. Okay. Ranger Truffle, you are up.
So, I would like to try to stab at it with my parasitic weapon. I have to, range 25 feet with my Icarus melee attack. If I'm still on the wall level with it, can I stab at it from here? If it's 15 feet up?
You know what? Yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah.
Okay. From there, Truffle like flips onto their back, and their arm covered in the ichor shoots out a little spike arm. Casting it with the Ferocious Strike, so parasitic weapon. 24 to hit.
That will do it.
For high rolls, 16 piercing damage.
16 piercing damage. That is an ouchies. Ouchie wowies. Disapproval.
Over here! And that's the end of his turn.
Okay.
And let's remind you that I'm in the way before they get to over you over there.
Ah, they're under you. They're over you.
It is going to... It's gonna fly to the side of the cliff face and try and bring its claws down on you, Truffle. It didn't appreciate that. It did not appreciate that, and you did actively ask for it. So the first claw attack is a 21
That hits.
for 10 slashing damage.
Alright.
And the second claw attack is a 23
That also hits.
for 15 slashing damage.
Youchers. That one hurts as well. Okay, and Truffle falls from the wall as Spider Climb loses concentration.
Blop. Give me a
Oh,
dexterity
no.
saving throw. Alright, so you do not go prone, but I am going to say because you were level with it 15 feet up,
Mm-hmm.
I think, what is it, every 10 feet it's a d6? So it's just going to be 1d6 worth of damage. You are gonna land on your feet. You're not gonna fall and land prone, but it does hurt your ankles, and you're gonna take 2 points of damage.
My rack and ankles.
Yep. And it's just gonna, let's see, I think it was right here, 5, 10, 15. It's gonna fly the rest of its speed right here and perch up here. So it is up top. Lottie, your turn.
Is the still a point I can see?
Yes, they are. They're perched on the edge of the little cliff looking down at you.
Call lightning. Zap.
That is a dex save, correct?
Dexterity saving throw. Yeah.
Alright, dexterity saving throw. 8.
Does not save. Damn it, low damage.
I mean, listen, 14 damage at level 5 is still pretty good. I mean,
It's still pretty good.
it could have been better, but 14 damage. If you somehow got 14 damage at like level 20, I'd be concerned.
Sure.
You know? And that's
I
a
would
bonus
like
action to call it, isn't it? Or is it an action? I always forget
No,
what
it's
call
an
lightning.
action.
What's the one I'm thinking of? There is one that is a bonus action to bring down. We don't have to get into it. What's your bonus action?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have a word of healing I could give to my fallen friend on the ground, but I don't know how they're doing. So how does Ranger Truffle look?
Under half, but not in danger.
Probably better to save that to get you up.
Probably.
Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25. I would just like to be like here so that the harpy might consider attacking somebody else instead of me if they fly towards me.
Of course, the old let me hide behind the big guy trick.
Yeah.
I know you ain't gonna hide behind me.
Speaking of the big guy, Taurus, you are currently prone.
I'm not gonna let. Oh, I'm prone. Okay.
Because you are unconscious.
I'm going to stand up.
Alright, half your movement to stand up. Believe it or not, despite being big, going unconscious does tend to make people fall.
That's words of wisdom right there, man.
What if he's so big that he just drops down onto like his butt in a sitting position?
How generous
That's
are my feelings?
Physics. Physics right there.
Moon, a D100 is going to determine how generous I'm feeling. You want 50 and above.
Yeah,
so give me a
I'm
D100.
Okay, why not? This is amazing. 53.
It'll just take 10 feet of movement for you to stand up.
Absolutely legendary. I'm gonna do what I do best, you know. I'm gonna aim right at the harpy, gonna try to shoot it right through the heart.
That hits.
For 18 for 13 plus 2d4 because I'm big. For 16
3
damage.
more damage. It's looking hurt. It's looking like it's on death's door. As it takes this bolt and it just slams into the chest of the harpy matriarch.
How far up is it from down here? Like how far are these?
So, Capri Sun would be able to make it because they were matching flight with the matriarch.
Okay, sweet. Then Capri Sun's just gonna keep on going, try to take it down.
That will hit.
And that is my turn.
Okay. Baka is gonna do what Baka does best and fire an arrow.
Look at all of us with our bows and crossbows.
And yet you're the tank.
Does Baka make her arrows with chicken feathers?
You know, I feel like if Becca was here, she would say that Baka plucks her own feathers for the arrows.
For the fletching?
Yeah,
I think
feel like
this is the thing. I can confirm that later with her, but yes, I think that has to be a thing.
For now, we're gonna say it's canon. Until it isn't. Until we get official player confirmation, Baka plucks her own feathers for the fletching. That will hit, and as you guys are watching, Baka gets up after force-feeding Taurus the potion, knocks the arrow flies, and as the Harpy Matriarch is screeching in pain from what Taurus just did, the arrow goes through the beak of the creature, and it drops to the ground.
Yes!
Oh, that's gonna cause some damage. Let's not harvest the beak.
And it is
Let's
now
harvest.
dead,
Harvest, harvest, harvest.
leaving nothing
Alright.
but the sound of the ocean and the open winds.
Okay, I wanna retrieve the extra torch, light it, and run over to its body and just like illuminate the area. In fact, I'll give them to Baka to illuminate the area so that we can work in
Yep.
peace.
Baka will grab the torch.
Screw Dave. We got higher priorities.
And the one thing you guys do hear is a voice shouting out from up top. Is it safe to come out now?
Ollie, Ollie, oxen free. Yes.
You guys see a human, maybe middle-aged man stumbling to like the edge of the cliff, and he kind of just takes a seat and looks down at you again. Middle-aged man, kind of like maybe scruffy beard, ruffled black hair, tattered clothing, and where normal human arms would be are the wings of an eagle.
Big toothy smile and wave from Truffle again. Hi again.
He looks at the rest of you guys and like, oh, that one scares me. What's his deal? Is he gonna hurt me?
The one saying hi? That's the nicest person here.
If I
Oh,
was
It's
up
not
there,
to
I'd
say
be.
that we're all really nice. If we are all very nice. We're not saying that the scary guy is the nicest one and we're all in fact very mean. I believe what he meant is that he misunderstood the situation earlier. And in fact, we are not scary at all, unless you happen to be harpies that are like people.
No. I think they thought I was a harpy, which is why they were trying to feed me. I'm not.
Are you?
I'm pretty sure I'm still a man. My name's Dave. I don't know.
Are you a man or are you a Muppet?
What's a Muppet?
I don't know. This was just sort of a joke that the person controlling me just felt needed to be said.
Someone's controlling you?
Song.
What's going on? Are you guys as weird as me? Are you guys like me too?
There's a platypus controlling me. He's underneath the table.
You guys see him kind of try and flap his wings, and it's very like rough flight, and he kind of like he tries flying down towards you, Taurus, but then like bumps face first into you and then lands on his butt, and like with a loud thud.
Oh, you're not that good at that.
And he kind of gets out. No. Yeah, I'm getting used to it. Maybe. The last thing I remember was, being pushed out of a tower, and told to fly.
Kicked out of the nest. We've all been there.
Maybe were you born in the tower?
No, I'm pretty sure I had a normal life, and he kind of tries to scratch his head with the wings, but it doesn't really do anything. I can't really remember much before, and he looks at the wings. This.
Were they a gift?
They don't feel like a gift if they were.
Oh, it was non-consensual.
You can't fly or anything like. It seems really ridiculous to have wings and not fly.
What you just saw is the best I've been able to do. The most flying I've been doing was when the harpies grabbed me and flew me here. And that wasn't even me, it was them.
That's pretty sad, Dave.
You're telling me I have to live with this.
Our friends, that guy over there, the little Cyclops, his name is Saidao. His father is sort of like a mad scientist. He might be able to help you out.
I'm gonna roll a D100.
A D100?
Yeah.
Tydel's, like down in the valley, still like just cutting the.
Do you want higher or lower, Moon? Oh, I'm gonna roll one.
I'll take higher. Was it
Okay.
was it Dr. Stein that probably did this? Do we know that he did this?
So it's very likely.
I feel like I vaguely remember that we knew that it was Dr. Stein's cause.
You do remember that Dr. Stein has created chimeras in the past, and the quest you accepted to hunt these chimeras, I believe, even said this is a job to clean up Dr. Stein's messes.
I see. So maybe on second thought, he won't actually help you. You might be sort of his trash.
Oh, great. I can't even fly, and now I'm someone else's trash?
But one man's trash is another man's treasure. Not my treasure, but someone else's treasure.
Who's gonna find this treasure as he holds up the wings?
Are you good? Are you good at harvesting monsters, at least? You have a keen eye.
With what hands?
You can tell us where to.
Oh, I don't think
if
so.
You're good at that kind of.
I don't fight monsters.
Respectfully, Mr. Dave, I can call you Dave, right? I think you're gonna have to get really good with your feet starting now in your life. Maybe now would be a good time to practice?
I guess. And he kind of like sadly walks with his head down to this like rock outcropping to try practicing simple things like grabbing rocks with his feet.
Were made for walking.
Yeah.
And that's what they'll do. One of these days, these feet are gonna walk.
So you guys have the harpy and the harpy matriarch to harvest. They are monstrosities. And let me find those goodies.
I think it was survival last time because we harvested harpies before.
Yes. So harpies, you can get eyes, you can get flesh, you can get blood, you can get beak, you can get bone, you can get eggs, you can get fat, you get pouches of teeth, because I do believe they have teeth, even though I described them as having beaks. Some birds do have teeth. You can get talons, you can get heart, you can get liver, you can get pouch of feathers, and then you can get, there's no really, they don't really have pelt. Let me see here. I will say the, Harpy Matriarch does have the possibility of a frail essence as well.
Well, let's get a frail essence.
Yeah, want to try to get all that essence.
Yeah, I say essence, and then I don't know. We can do like flesh, an eye.
Yeah, let's. Yeah, that's fine.
Or y'all do egg?
I don't know what it does. I forgot. Let's just get the eggs and the eyes and the essence with essence first.
Yes,
because that's probably the most hardest to take.
I agree.
Okay, so essence. So all right, right. Someone type out the list for me here.
Let's do essence, eggs, eyes, and then feathers.
Okay, essence, egg, eyes, feathers. Okay, so the assessment check. To correctly assess how best to extract and store creature components, a character must make an intelligence check. It will be an intelligence plus your survival. A creature attempting this check is known as the Assessing Harvester. You can buff yourself with spells. Someone can also assist as well. The harpies are medium, so they can have a total of two people assisting. If you are not proficient in survival, you add half your proficiency. If you are proficient, you add your full proficiency for the assessment. So who's doing the assessment?
Who's got good intelligence?
I'm
Still
okay with
you,
doing it.
Seidel. I think it'll be Seidel doing assessment, and then me doing the carving.
Okay. I'm just gonna look at character sheets real quick before you roll.
I'm not proficient in survival.
Neither am I. So it's
I
just
am.
4.
I have a +6.
Oh, you do it then. You assess. Because my
So survival. My survival's good. My intelligence is not good.
You can assist,
Yeah,
and then
so
you can
if
give
you-
us
Yeah.
+6.
So you're
Or-
going to. This can have two people assisting. So if you assist Seidel in the assessment, you would give him your proficiency bonus in this check.
You get +3, yeah.
Sure. I'll help
Okay.
out.
Okay,
so
so
what am I
so
rolling?
you're going to roll a d20. You're going to roll your intelligence plus your survival bonus, and it sounds like +3, and it sounds like Lottie's giving you guidance, so it's also plus a d4. So intelligence plus survival +3 plus a d4.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay, cool. So that wasn't supposed to roll 2. +3 for the bonus. So it's if I take the first one, then it's +7 on 13, so 20 total.
Okay, so 20 on the assessment.
I got a 15.
Baka would have helped you, Taurus, so you can add a +2 to that.
Hell yeah. For a 17.
So that is a total of 37, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so you are able to get the frail essence. What's next? Eggs. Let me see
I
here.
will take the essence. Pretty please.
You are able to, in the as you're kind of harvesting, you do find a harpy egg unscathed, which is maybe this I want to say, because it turns into a humanoid, it's a bit bigger than an ostrich egg. So let me. And then it stops at the egg, unfortunately. That hits your total. Because 25 plus 10, and then you'd have not a lot left, which it stops. It only goes as far as your roll, so if you roll a 37 total, but you have leftover points after whatever, it doesn't continue. You would have to have if you wanted to get the eye, you would need that extra, I think, 2 points to make 5 to get the eye. So it stops at the egg. So you're able to get the frail essence and 1 harpy egg.
I will hold on to them unless anyone wants to do it.
You can have it. That's fine.
Thank you.
And it takes a while to harvest. You guys are here for, let me get that. I believe I actually do have this here.
I think it's only a minute, right?
Let's see. I know the larger the creature, the longer it takes. I can't currently find that. But you guys, some time does pass. You know, I'm assuming you're harvesting most of them. The Harpy Matriarch does take the most time. So you are able to end up harvesting them. The question
Jim,
is...
I have a question.
Yes.
Do Rakens have opposable thumbs on their feet? Because if so, I'd like to spend the time after my assessment coaching Dave on how to hold things with his toes.
Yeah,
An
sure.
expert in
So-
his given field.
You walk up to him. Give me a survival.
Okay.
That's one of the most wholesome things our party's done so far.
Yeah.
8.
It's
The biology does
very.
not translate.
It does not trade. He has human feet. Like you're doing your best, and he's trying to follow along, but it's just not working. Do you guys take
Never
this
seen toes
time
in.
to take up camp here for the night? Are you gonna take up camp here?
Considering it's still dark, I think we should, because climbing back over the rope ladders and bridges and stuff sounds
True.
really bad.
Very true.
Okay. You guys are able to set up camp for the night, and I still have the turn order up. Whoops. Let me also delete everyone. You guys are able to set up camp for the night. Is anyone taking watch?
I can.
I've
Also
got
take a
the
watch
dark
after
vision,
that.
so yeah, I can help too.
All right. So who's doing first watch? Who's doing second watch?
I'll do first. Give everyone a chance.
Yeah, I'll
Wake
take
me
second.
up when you're done.
I can. Oh, you take third. I'll wake you up when I'm after second.
Okay. So, as night falls and everyone gets settling in, Dave kind of uses his own feathers and wings as a blanket. Give me a perception check, Ranger Truffle.
Natural 1! Yay!
It's not so much that you aren't paying attention, it's more that you're paying too much attention. You're one with nature, you're one with animals, you have guided people through the woods, and as the darker it gets, the more luminescent fish and sea creatures of the new world come out to play, and maybe you're just near the edge of the water, at the edge of the cliff, just fascinated by these creatures. Nothing appears to go wrong during your watch other than getting distracted, which by the time that Seidel's watch rolls, or Seidel, were you taking the third?
A second.
Second. So by the time Seidel's watch comes around, you realize, oh god, I've been zoned out looking at these fish for so long.
Whoop. You'll go wake up Seidel.
Yeah. So
I
restful.
think you're lucky with a short watch tonight. I kind of got zoned out.
Okay, well, we're still alive, so we should be okay.
Can I just check over everybody that they're all still like the way that they were when I went to sleep?
Yeah. You look over everyone. Give me a perception. Give me a perception for the night and a perception for your allies.
Okay. This is for my friends. This is for the night.
Yeah, they all seem to be fine. And you go over all of them. Oh yeah, they're doing good. And so you go to your night, and again, your watch goes pretty easily. Nothing comes after you. It's probably likely that the dead harpies, no one really is going to attack a harpy's nest. Not a lot of creatures attack a harpy's nest, despite them being dead. The creatures of the woods don't know that. So your watch comes and goes, and you're able to wake up Lottie.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, then I'll do so and pretty much go to bed.
And Lottie, your watch, final watch before the day.
Lottie's like singing a little song, like really quietly about the stars, like, that star's connected to the other star. This star's connected to that star. To give herself a little guidance as she does a little perception check.
A little ditty.
Sorry, I don't know why that's rolling with advantage. I'm turning it off. So 18.
18. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the night comes and goes. Maybe during the night you're kind of doing the same thing as Ranger Truffle, but you're also paying attention to your surroundings. But you're pointing out like you're naming the different species and the different schools of fish as night comes and goes, and eventually everyone's able to get their long rest as day does break, and you're all able to get your long rest. Your health comes back, your spell slots come back.
Let's go.
And yeah, you're no longer a big boy.
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I liked that.
I hate to break it to you.
Well, let's break out our rations, have some breakfast, and get trudging.
Was our job just to send David back home, or what do we do with Dave?
No,
Which-
David, I think it's best if he disappears.
As you guys wake up, you do notice Dave is still asleep in a little ball of his wings.
He
We gotta make it look like we killed him, though. Do you think he'll give us a few feathers?
I bet
Oh, we
could
could
give us
just
a
use
lot of-
harpy pieces. There's lots of spare parts. I'll hold up an arm and a leg and a wing.
Do you think he'd fall for that?
I think Dave needs to go. Right?
Dave, are you okay to come with us?
He does not respond.
Dave's a goner. He's done for.
Yeah, poke him.
You can hang out with us. Our troop is called the Circus Freaks now. You fit right in, technically.
Dave, are
You poke him, Ranger. You can definitely still hear like the faint sound of snoring. He's definitely still alive, but
Oh, good.
he's still asleep.
Oh, I thought he was just ignoring us.
And Truffle, give me an insight check, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah,
Huge rolls tonight.
he's just asleep.
I think
Can
he's
I pulse check him?
embarrassed.
Suddenly I'm nervous that he's actually dead. Can I check his pulse?
He's breathing. Do dead people breathe?
Yeah, he's just embarrassed. He has wings now.
Give me a medicine check, Seidel. As you walk up to him. Yeah, no, there's definitely still a pulse. It's odd that he's not stirring, but he's definitely still alive.
And if we slept, is that a long rest?
Yes.
So my spells would recharge. I'm gonna
Yes.
go ahead and
Can
do that for a second, if that's fine.
we just wake him up? Like, is he just straight up not waking up? It might be like super gentle.
It's up to you. What do you do?
I want to wake him up.
Do you go up and shake him?
Yeah, I wake him
Yeah.
up.
You go up and start shaking Dave. Dave, wake up! He is still snoring, dead asleep.
But he's alive.
But he's alive.
Okay. Maybe we should
Can I
just
start playing my flute next to him? Just sit
As you-
cross-legged and
As you sit
Play the
down
flute.
and go to pull out your flute, Seidel, a burst of magic appears in front of you, and a scroll lands in your hand.
Oh my god! What is this?
I will spin the flute away to my belt, and I would like to pick up the scroll.
Alright, you pick it up. Do you unravel it?
I will look to the others, and if no one stops me, I will. Yes.
Yeah, man.
Alright, you unravel it, and inside you find a written letter directed towards you and your group. It reads, "Dear hunters, something worrying has happened. We've gotten mass reports of people falling asleep and not waking up. We need you to return to the Loot Tavern at once. It has even affected our demi-space here. We hope this message finds you while you're still awake. Come back as soon as possible." Written from Heliana.
Oh, this sounds like we need to take him back with us. Look, I'll read it out loud to them.
Oh.
I would prefer not to leave Dave alone if we can at all. Bring him back with us.
We have.
Yeah, I'd like to
We do have
try
a
to
car,
bring him.
right? Our
Yeah,
car is somewhere around here.
I can I'll enlarge Taurus so he's stronger too if we need.
Who,
Do you
who's
think we could
I'm-
pass Dave
everyone
off
has
as
a
Baka's
wheelchair.
cousin?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I can cast invisibility on him, and then you just carry him. But I can only do one at a time, so I'll make you big, and then once we get close, then I can cast invisibility.
So are you casting invisibility on Dave?
Once we get close to the going in there.
Okay.
For now, if it helps, I will enlarge Taurus. I presume that boosts his strength a little bit to give him more strong. Or if he doesn't need to, then I'll save the spell.
I have an 8 strength.
I'm
Like I'm tall. I'm not strong. I'm tall and lanky.
stronger than you. Okay, maybe I'll cast enlarge on myself and I will carry him. Because I've
Do you have
got a
that trait,
15
that
strength.
big boy trait? Taurus?
No.
Whatever it's called, you get like
The like double
Yeah.
strength, double carrying. Yeah.
yeah.
No, I don't
Do you
have
have that
that.
one? No? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm not that strong actually, guys. Sorry to disappoint you.
He finally
Can I
admits it.
Can I do malleable visage on him? Or is it only on self?
What is that?
I think it's only on self. Use yours. Of a willing creature. So can I try to change his arms into something that look like give him harpy arms instead?
An unconscious creature is technically not willing.
You don't want to open that can of worms?
Does anyone have a suggestion?
Let's just drag him to the car, right? Like our cart is somewhere around here. It's
Yeah,
gotta
okay.
be.
Yeah, but like the
yeah.
question is when we
Baka-
get to the tavern though, right? Because our benefactor's at the tavern. Right? Am I remembering that right?
Well,
the quest was given through the tavern. Stein is not currently at the tavern.
well, I mean, we could just leave him there until we figure out a way to wake him up. Right?
We could try it.
I think we gotta figure out the sleeping problem that they're talking about first to be able to wake him up.
What does the scroll say one more time?
The scroll says, "Dear hunters, there's been a mass report of people seemingly falling asleep at random and not waking up. It has even affected the Loot Tavern in our demi place, in our demi space. Please return if the sleep has not affected you yet. This is urgent. Signed, Heliana."
Yeah, that's. I think we gotta figure that.
Let's bring him with us, and then so the whole thing is they're gonna kill him if they find him, right? Because of the bounty. So let's just let. Does anyone else know invisibility? If not, I'll just cast invisibility and he can stay in the cart. Or I can cast reduce person on him, but I think it needs to be a willing
I
creature.
do not know invisibility.
double checking, but I'm 90% sure I can't learn.
Invisibility
I'll
does
just-
also only last an hour, so once it's gone, he's just going to be there again. Just to
Yeah, but we'll
let
keep
that
him
out
in
there.
there. If he's still sleeping from the comatose spell, whatever he's under, he won't bother anybody. He'll just be sitting with the sack of potatoes and the cheese wheel in the wagon, covered up with a blanket. Yay!
True. Are we
I mean,
gonna
do
use
we
a
have an
horse
area we
to do
can
that?
park the wagon?
We gotta like give him water and stuff.
Let's just get to the Loot Tavern. We can technically just go to the Loot Tavern right now. We all have our drinks. So I can cast invisibility on him, and then we can just lean him against the wall of the tavern where no one's gonna like bump into him right away.
I'm sure if we talk to like Heliana, she'll let us just. She'll give us a place for him. Let's go to the tavern. Let's bring his body and let's go to the tavern.
All right, you're all
All right.
heading to the tavern.
Yep, that's the plan.
Okay. You guys drink your drinks. Everyone give me a history check, please, real quick.
Uh-huh. I gotta stop using Roll20, man.
You can use real dice if you'd like. I won't.
Honestly, I'm at the point where I think I might. I can never roll above a 10 with this damn program.
I won't stop you, man. As everyone is, Taurus, Lottie, and Seidel, as everyone is, drinking their drinks, and getting ready to go to the tavern, you do all remember the rule of the tavern is to get there, you have to drink the drink.
Oh, and then walk through a door, right?
And then walk through a door.
Guys, this guy might not be making it.
If you
I'm gonna
just
be so honest.
if you just
he may not
stuff
survive
Dave
this
into
one.
the cart, there's a high chance he will not go with it.
He's not surviving this one.
I mean, Dave's a big boy. He can take care of himself, right?
He absolutely can.
Oh, I've been muted this whole time, haven't I?
Mm-hmm.
I've been talking. Oh my
Whole
gosh,
time.
sorry guys. So, Seidel, if we'll recommend that Baka just stay and watch over him until we can come back, because as soon as we fix the sleep thing, I want to come back to him and fix his arms, because I think I can fix them as long as I have some surgical tools, and I can give him like the harpy arms or something, or we can harvest arms from something else in the future. That's what we've been looking at.
Baka will go, Bagok, I can do that. I can prod him and see if he's my cousin.
Okay, and then if anything happens, just drink the tavern juice and go through the. I don't know how you're gonna. I don't know.
Guys, is there even a doorway out here? Did we just...
We can make a door out of these bones.
I think you called your cart the tavern to be able to use it as your door.
But if we take it, then it comes with us.
Yeah, if you
That
take
sounds
it,
like
the
something we
cart is coming with you and not Baka. Because Baka has it on the tiny keychain.
Does anybody have crafting tools? Can we like make a pseudo door out of bones and harpy skin?
We're cooked, guys. It's done for.
We've never thought of anything in our life.
Our brains just don't work.
If I take the chest out, empty it out, can we like make the chest into a doorway of some sort?
You would have to knock out the bottom of the chest.
But Baka's little, so that might actually work. The chest, I forgot how much it cost me to get, but it was very useful. I will dump it out in the wagon, and then I would like to see if anybody has better... I don't know what the craft skill would be for this. Is it just sleight of hand, or... I forgot how crafting skills work in D&D.
How far was the town again?
It was a ways
Maybe we should
away.
just walk back.
Baka's gonna give you the ring and just say to use it because you can use the ring to then shrink the cart again. And then you can just come back here.
Screw
that
the
works.
final boss, guys. This is the real fight.
Okay. If we use potions to come from the Loot Tavern, can we focus on this and just come back to the same place, or is it random?
I
kind of thought it was like sort of random.
It is sort of random, but I will, for simplicity's sake, I will say to get Baka back will not be an entire quest to get Baka from
Okay.
the Harpy Nest.
With that out of character knowledge, I approve this. We just go.
Okay. So let me bundle you all up as you take your drinks and head through the portal in your cart to the Loot Tavern. As you head through the demi-space, the first thing you notice is, unlike, usually the Loot Tavern is playing music. It is constantly playing music. It is a upbeat time. As you teleport, it is deadly quiet. There is no music whatsoever.
This is a good sign.
I will get out my. Actually, no, I will not. I won't get anything out yet. Can I peek through the window? Are these patrons looking awake?
You see a whole bunch of people sleeping at their tables.
They're lucky we're not pickpockets. There's a lot of people sleeping. Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go
hello,
pickpocket
there's-
them? What do you mean?
No, that's so chaotically.
What are we let's go into?
As
Letitia's at the bar.
As the two of you walk in, you see Heliana pacing back and forth, talking to Lutetia. And as you guys walk in and Heliana notices you, she kind of pipes to attention and says, "Oh, good. You guys aren't asleep. We have an issue, and we're hoping that you can solve it. If you're willing, please be willing to take a job."
Well, we're actually here to see what's going on because there's a lot of people sleeping, including somebody which Bach is guarding.
Yes. That is why we asked you to come here. Some of my scouts I sent out, hopefully they're still awake, found the origin site of what may be causing this. We don't know what it is, but we need a group of hunters, which is why I sent the message to you, and it is good that you have responded so quickly.
Yeah, we were just finishing up our last quests, sort of, but there's an issue. But they sound like they overlap, so this is perfect.
Good. Heliana takes out a rolled scroll that looks like it's been very, very quickly written up, and hands it to you, Seidel. You can tell it is a wanted poster, one you've been given before for the big monster hunts, and you are able to read this. Drowsy villagers near Cordet have been sharing oddly similar dreams. Make sure you sleep well. This long rest may be your last. Domain unknown.
Nimbus.
Threat level 4.
Threat level. Have we been doing threat levels?
What is a creature that makes you fall asleep? There's a creature that does that. Oh, I'm thinking of Medusa. Never mind. I read about that one. They didn't turn you to sleep; they turn you to stone, which is.
I've
kind
also
of the
read
same
about that
thing.
one. It's a really cool story, and but also I think other things can also turn you to stone, but not sleep. But I feel like there's got to be some story about turning to sleep besides the one about the princess that I was thinking about earlier. Did I tell you guys about that earlier? And
No,
Lonnie
but
just
I was
starts to
fascinated.
Lottie just starts to tell the story of the Sleeping Beauty and
Heliana,
how the entire kingdom fell asleep.
Heliana fully cuts you
and-
off and says, like, there's no time for stories. People are asleep, and we need to fix this. So what's the soonest you all can get out?
Get out.
Now?
How
Miss
tall is
Heliana,
this?
who did the art? It looks like the person's getting eaten. It's like their tail's eating the person.
In the wanted poster?
Yeah, the big square. There's a little
That
person
is
in
a
the
little
corner.
person in the corner, huh?
It's gotten eaten by their tail.
Our artist rendition
I
of,
will decide I will experimentally kiss this sleeping person.
Heliana, like, holds a finger, like, and then just lets it happen, and nothing happens.
I don't think your story is effective in this scenario. I will wipe up his
Maybe it
face
wasn't
a
true
little
love.
bit. Oh, that's probably true. I'm not sure what true love is.
If you need
Okay, well,
any...
where shall we go? You said your scouts found them, right?
Yes, the scouts found the town that we think it originated in here, and she grabs the drinks from the table already. Lutetia seemingly had them set up and gives you each of one. We have a potential contact in the town, one who's not affected by the sleep curse, as we're calling it. They're an automaton named Bucket. Find them, figure out what you can.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the fun drink name. Letitia?
Let me get that for you. You're going to an urban place, so it's just the Cosmopolitan again.
Ranger Truffle looks slightly disappointed when she says it. Okay.
And
Well.
Mhm.
And anybody else? Any
On the
questions?
house because we have to go save.
Oh, right. That's a good question, though. Is this a goodwill mission? What's the bounty?
Yes. On the house. The bounty. Let me actually get that for you because there is a price. Let me get that. Oop, 1 second. I don't know why it's not here. It should be here. It does have a money value. 750 gold each.
Woo.
All right, let's get going. Nighttime's a burning.
Tell you what,
Rich.
here, can you direct her to catch up with us?
You are cutting out a little bit, Seidel.
With everybody else, anyway.
Oh god. You are cutting out a lot.
Test.
Now you sound good.
Yep, I found out. I tried to connect to my hotspot on my phone. The computer does not like it.
So
Back on normal Wi-Fi.
repeat, please.
If Baka comes through, can you forward? Can you have her come up after us?
Yeah, I can do that. I can send you a 5th, yes. Which do you need us to get them?
Baka's guarding someone who's sleeping, so maybe. I don't think I know how to do the whisper spell, but if I find out, can I buy a spell of whisper from upstairs?
You mean message or sending?
I think it's sending.
Scroll. Let me look at this up because sending is a 3rd level spell. Let me see here. A 3rd level spell scroll. Until I can find an actual price, it seems to be anywhere between 100 and 500 gold. I'd probably price it at 300 gold. 3rd level, 300.
I only have 103 gold. Can I trade you some stuff? I would be upstairs talking to the guy at this point.
What's needed for a
good
job well
goal.
done, right? Take it out of your reward.
I don't want
Debt.
to
Play with debt.
I've got some heads of cabbage I could trade. We're not going to do this again. I will just pass on the sending spell, and I will hope that I can find it cheaper in the city.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
Maybe
do you
there'll be a
guys
sleeping storekeeper.
drink your potions and head on out?
Yeah, let's do it.
Indeed.
Okay, we are going to be
Let's
moving
go.
to this map for a while. This is going to be a lot of theater of the mind for a while here.
I like the music a lot, though, on this map. So
As you head into the town, as you end up in the town of Cordet, you are able to appear almost immediately near the town. It's a small little village. Not many people. It is set within the Great Woods. As I said, the Great Woods aren't just woods. It is just the most well-known name for the entire patch. But it is centered in this, in these rolling hills. As you kind of look around entering the village, you can see farms and other such small village-like places. And as you enter, it is very, very quiet. Despite the music currently playing, it is very quiet. You were told to seek out the automaton named Bucket.
are we inside the city gates?
There are no gates. It is a tiny village.
Oh, okay.
But you are within the village.
Are there any quick highlights of buildings, any stables, smith, shops, anything that would be of notice of what kind of economic buildings are in here?
Yeah. You can see 3. There seems to be an apothecary and actually 2. There seems to be only 2 really notable sale buildings, an apothecary and a smithy. The other building you notice seems to be a school of some kind. These 3 appear to be the biggest of the buildings.
Okay, I think an automaton might be in what, a smithy? Or do you think he'd be in the school? Or should we just shout for him?
I'd imagine a smithy,
That's what I was thinking.
right? Yeah, that makes the most sense.
Now would be a good use of the spell Skywrite. I've never thought there'd be a good use for that one, but I'm gonna go to the smithy.
Okay. As you head...
Are there people, like bodies, like sleeping people around?
Yes, as you look around, there are people sleeping. They're all standing and sleeping. There are several people around.
Would their condition be similar to the dead condition?
They would be considered unconscious.
So this wouldn't work with them.
No, they are not dead.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go to the smithy.
Okay. Let me see here. As you go to the smithy and you step inside, you see that the blacksmith, a dwarf, is at his anvil and is sleeping on it.
Bucket! I will go over and knock some hammer on the bell or whatever would make a sound of it.
Okay. I need to see something. This is great. You have accidentally stumbled. You have accidentally stumbled into something great by saying that's what you were doing.
Oh, great. Here we go.
I need to see something. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Give me a perception check, please, Seidel.
Hold on, let me change pages. Perception. 10.
Okay. You do not see anything. You do not see a bucket.
You do not see a bucket.
Have the others walked with Seidel to the...
Yeah, I'd be following him.
Okay.
I think Lottie's a little absent-minded, but she's there.
You see, as the noise happens, maybe a couple minutes go by, you don't hear anything, until you can hear these sounds of clanking and, like, creaking wood, approaching, as, you can see running down the small village street is... I hope this will share. I think it should. You see this.
He's got a lot more wood than I thought.
You see this advanced-looking automaton, vaguely humanoid shape, kind of dirty. His brass exterior looks like it's in need of polish, and you can hear slight squeaks as he rushes over. As he says, yes, hello, I am Bucket.
Bucket, we've been looking for you for a very short time so far. I'm glad we found you. I am Seidel, and this is Taurus and Truffle. And where is she? Over there is not Ginger. Her name is actually something that is very much a druid name.
Lottie.
I have a name. And
Lottie, that's that. Oh, you're a boy. You're a boy druid.
No,
You're a girl. Okay, I thought you were a girl, Druid. I'm confused.
I-
This is
I
Lottie.
just had to quote Mulan. I'm sorry. I have no. I think Lottie was kind of absent-minded, like just kind of like reading something or like playing with her star map, and like didn't even notice that that she wasn't like fully like with the group.
Yes, we found Bucket. And to Seidel, he's just another creature. He doesn't think it's weird that he's a robot at all.
Yes, hello all of you. I was told to expect assistance. I have uncovered some minor information, if you would like that.
Yes,
We would
please.
love all kind of information.
I have gathered that these people are asleep, and they will not wake. So I have taken to administering a sugary brine to the town's mayor to stave off any exhaustion. However, another harm that I cannot take care of, one that seemingly causes bleeding from the nose, eyes, and ears, is occurring spontaneously. I do not know why. Perhaps you can investigate the villagers and uncover the cause.
Bleeding from the eyes, nose, and eyes, nose, and
That
Where?
sounds terrifying.
Eyes, nose, and ears, which, Seidel, do you want to
Ears.
give me an Arcana check? As he
Yes.
describes it?
yes, I do indeed, very much. Arcana. I'm normally good at this.
You know, you're thinking about it, and you're like, weird.
That is indeed very strange.
Bucket says, I would recommend investigating the various villagers. Perhaps you can find them. All of them seem to be asleep as well. I do not think they would say no to an investigation.
Well,
You
can
said
you
a
tell-
sugary brine? Did you make it?
Yes, I have been feeding it to our mayor, and administering it, so that they can stave off any exhaustion, should they awaken again.
Why would they have
Oh,
exhaustion?
but the-
Just from oversleep?
That is my safe assumption. As an automaton, I do not need sleep. I'm just doing what I can for my mayor.
I see.
You're very steadfast in your duties. I respect that.
Yes. And that's all he
Yes.
responds with.
Yes, indeed. Where can we start looking for these other?
He kind of points. The first person he points to is the blacksmith still asleep at their anvil.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we investigate, my
I
friend?
have some of your brine water and the recipe.
No. It is for my mayor.
Where's the mayor?
I can get that for you. Hold on. I have to look at my list of people. The mayor is in her home.
I see. If we were to able to use a spell to communicate with her, can you take us to her?
If you have the capabilities, I'd be willing. Do you
Great.
have the
First, let's-
capabilities?
Can I roll deception and say yes?
Sure.
10.
I'm gonna roll something for Bucket. I'm just gonna roll a flat d20.
I'm just rolling so badly right now.
I rolled a 16, so Bucket
Damn.
Bucket doesn't really respond to it. He just lets you say yes, and then says, "But perhaps the other villagers first, and then you can report back to me what you may find."
Naturally. All we need is to find 300 gold, and then I think we can do something. I will go back over to look at Taurus.
215 gold. And I'd like to investigate.
Okay.
I guess, like, I don't know, maybe there was, like, well, everyone in the village is asleep, so there's no way, like, I was thinking someone shot a poison dart in their neck to, like,
Whoever is
some chemical
investigating,
concoction.
whoever's investigating the villagers, can give me an Arcana or a Medicine.
Ooh,
I'm gonna do Arcana, because I think it's more like a siren spell has sung these villagers to sleep, or something like that.
Yeah, I don't think it's like a disease.
That's not what I meant to click. I meant to click medicine. Anywho, it'd be the same roll. Pretend that perception says medicine.
Does Ranger Truffle want to roll?
Sure, I can do a medicine. I'm switching to real dice. It's
Yeah.
official.
So, Taurus, Seidel, and Lottie, as you kind of go around the village investigating the villagers one by one, each of you are able to come to the same conclusion. All of the villagers seem to be suffering from exhaustion. They seem to have not eaten or drunk anything in days. Some of the villagers also appear to have dried blood, like Bucket said, near their eyes, ears, and nose, as well as their eyes being bloodshot. All of you, except for Truffle, are able to come to the same conclusion that these are the typical symptoms of psychic damage.
I was about to say, that sounds like psychic damage if I've ever heard of it. So, what are these? Mind flayers?
Mind flayers.
I think mind flayers go around flaying more minds than just turn people to sleep.
Maybe it's something else. It's got to be something that can do a wide cast of magic over entire areas. Is there anybody around that is still operating? Or is the whole entire village here asleep?
They all seem to be asleep. Except for Bucket the automaton.
Because he's a robot. That's my conclusion.
Yeah.
I think that's a reasonable conclusion.
Is there a spell that can, like, let us look into the minds of people? Detect thoughts? Who has detect thoughts?
If we killed one, I can speak with them.
Well, maybe we don't. Maybe not. Maybe not that.
I can make them big or small or invisible or stinky.
I think Stinky will definitely help.
What did we get? What information did we get from the rolls? That they're, like, bleeding from the. It's psychic damage.
Psychic
Yes.
damage, and the entire village is compared to, like, all of a sudden, what was his face, Tom or whatever, all of a sudden fell asleep. So it's like moving areas. So it's probably a super powerful wizard flying through the clouds, casting spells down or something.
I am going to try really hard to wake this person up.
I
What
will
do you
get
do?
Speak with Ted ready.
Just shake them, yell, do everything.
Okay. You shake, rattle, and roll.
Yup.
Yup. Give me a perception check.
Perception.
Taurus and whoever's with Taurus right now, watching him shake and yell. I imagine it's all of you, unless someone says otherwise. You can all give me perceptions.
I would like to specifically be looking up looking at examining Truffle if I can, if he lets me, and see why he's not asleep, and see if I can see any signs of anti-psychic armor mentally or something.
Yeah, why were we chosen not to be asleep?
Yeah, sure, you can do that.
Is that still perception, or is it
I'd still give it a perception.
another 10?
Lottie. As Taurus is, slapping around and yelling in the face of this villager, the villager does not awaken. But as he screams, you notice a almost distortion, as in, for a split second, you notice like glitches in the skyline.
Ooh.
We're in a simulation, guys.
And the surrounding buildings kind of shift and shatter for a split second, but then immediately turn back to normal. And you are able to notice it's from Taurus yelling.
That's interesting.
So maybe the closer they are to waking up. Well, what's up with what was that? I don't know what monster this is.
As you guys are discussing and getting ready to do more, you hear from a nearby building, and you see a door crash open, and a deranged-looking halfling spill out of the building. And he runs up to the nearest person, which I think would probably be Lottie at the back of everyone, looking at everything. And you're probably the same height, and he does that deranged person thing, he grabs onto your clothing, Lottie, and stares you in your eyes. You can see his eyes are bloodshot, and he says, "Oh, the villagers, I saw them, but they didn't make any sense. And there was something else. Too many pupils. Oh, I'll never sleep again." And he throws you back and starts running out of the village, leaving behind this floating piece of paper, this scribbled note that lands directly in front of you.
Do we see this, or is it just Lottie?
Oh no, all of you see this happen. You see this deranged halfling run up, grab Lottie, scream this, and then run out of the village as this note floats to the ground.
Can I pick up the note?
You can.
Yeah, Lottie's just looking real confused. Just somebody just screamed in my face. I don't know what's going on.
This is what you see on the note.
Not sleep, he watches. There's a train. It's Sauron, you guys.
What is in the too many pupils?
Is it a beholder that's Sauron, or is that the owlbear eye that has feathers in it? Almost. I think it's a beholder.
Does a beholder have this kind of power?
Not that I've ever heard. Not that I've ever heard of before.
I think beholders do have a sleep ray, but I don't think they would work on an entire town or an entire matrix of people.
Does Bucket know who it is? Did we?
Are you gonna go ask Bucket?
I will ask Bucket. What is the meaning of this?
Bucket responds, I'm not entirely sure. I would hope you would know, but it sounds like you should not sleep, so perhaps you should sleep.
We shouldn't sleep, so perhaps we should sleep. Obviously, it makes perfect sense.
If we go to sleep, maybe we'll become comatose like that and be transported to the dream realm of some sort.
That is true. That's a good point, actually.
If we go to sleep though and we won't be able to wake up, it seems like that would be a bad idea.
Unless, well, whatever is watching is in the dreams because the person in the dreams saw it. So if we kill whatever's watching, the person controlling the dreams, then we'll be okay.
Should we try it?
Bucket will say, if you would like to fall asleep, the apothecary has extremely powerful sleep draughts, even powerful enough to knock out an elf. Would you like me to guide you?
Yes, we better.
I think that'd be good.
Wonderful. And he turns around and begins stomping towards the apothecary, which you read. There's a sign out front that reads, the name of the place is Herbal Trip.
I think we're going to go on a trip.
Yeah. You would imagine so.
And he walks inside.
And we shall follow.
Okay, as you follow, he goes to a nearby countertop, and he grabs a few little draughts. They seem to be purple in color, and he hands them to you all to drink.
Are we doing this?
Is this a good idea? Do we have? Ooh, maybe this place also has potions of resistance to psychic damage.
Shall we try looking? I will go ahead and start looking because there's nobody here to stop us anyways, so we may as well.
Oh, I realized there was town music. Special for this adventure. Whoops. Yeah, give me investigation, please.
I will also be looking.
Investigation.
16.
So glad we're not in combat when I'm rolling this badly.
Yeah. Honestly, with today's rolls, it could have been a TPK if we were in combat.
Okay, I'm gonna roll 2d4. You find you could find a little shelf top with 7 potions of labeled psychic resistance. Bucket does say you will be expected to pay should you manage to wake everyone up.
Of course, of course.
How much are they?
That I do not know. You will have to ask our herbalist when she awakes. But I will enforce the rules of this village.
Understood.
Well, bottoms up, everyone.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Okay, I will take the drink.
Will and
Okay.
bad.
Lottie,
Fine.
are you also drinking the sleep potion?
Well, if that's what everyone else is doing.
Okay. As you all down the sleep potion, and almost immediately you find yourselves falling asleep. You can hear almost nothing around you. It is very, very quiet. But you do feel the rumbling of something that you're in. And as your eyes come to and you see ahead of you, you see fine looking couches. You see the villagers actively moving around and doing things. And you're on a train. And you find
That's like the
yourselves
Poster.
in this quiet train car. Just the sound of the train and the rumbling of the car going with you. Which, can I just say, I didn't listen to this music before. I love that it actually sounds like a train on the tracks.
Dude, hell yeah.
That's actually amazing. If anyone can hear if anyone's hearing the Roll20 music, it actually sounds like a train on tracks.
I can't hear it, but I don't know why.
I had to turn mine up.
It's
not really music, it's ambiance.
Yeah, it's pretty great. I'm a fan of it. This is great. As you come to and find yourselves in this new space, we're gonna end there for tonight.
Of course. Nice.
Big hunt, boys. Big hunt coming up.
As you enter the train car and get ready to explore what is, you called it is called the Dreamscape.
Nice.
Nice. I'm good.
We will, and you know what? For calling it accidentally, Seidel, I'm giving you a luck point.
I will take it.
And we'll see what happens to the party next time. I will easily say this: if next session we have Baka back, I'm just gonna throw it out there. Just say Baka also fell asleep and is in the train car with you guys.
Yeah, that's so fair.
Yeah,
So
then we're all together. That's kind of what I was going for in the game. I really
Yeah.
wanted to like not strand her.
no, we will have a Baka next time, but for now, that is our game. That is delicious and deadly, and we'll see what happens next time. For now, though, do you guys want to say goodbye to the interwebs?
Goodbye, YouTube.
Goodbye, interwebs.
Goodbye, interwebs, and we'll be seeing you in 2 weeks for more delicious and deadly.